Hey y'all, welcome back to another video. Welcome to a Wednesday for me. It is a beautiful sunny early fall day. I showed you outside. They have not done any work in the last week because weather. So we had multiple days of rain from the hurricane Imelda, just like the remnants coming all the way up here. They came right over us right when we were ready to pour the foundation. So the foundation is not poured yet. We have to let it dry out. We're not exactly sure when that's going to happen, but they're the professionals, so we're waiting, which is what we've been doing from the get-go. And like I've said 100 times, it's God's timing. So one day we'll get a phone call and they'll say, hey, we're coming, and we'll pour it, and it'll be amazing. And then they're going to put they're going to start with the framing. They're going to put the framing up, and it's going to go up really fast. I think that we're going to, once we get this foundation done, things are going to move quicker. At least I hope. At least I hope. We're going into the colder weather, so hopefully it will get done before then. At this rate, I honestly think it's probably going to be December before it's done, before it's really done, but we'll see. We'll see. But anyway, before I get going, I did put my sheets in the wash. I wanted to get those done like 2 days ago. Didn't get them done, but they're getting done today, and that's what matters, is that they're getting done. And I'm going to share a recipe with you, actually 2 recipes tonight. We're going to do some cleaning, some homemaking. Hopefully you enjoy the homemaking content. That is my basis of my channel, is homemaking. I love sharing that with you. I love watching that, motivating other people, giving you ideas. That's what I go to YouTube for. So hopefully you enjoy that. But before we get going, I want to share with you a couple new pieces I got from Ana Luisa, my favorite jewelry company. I've worked with them many times before. They're one of the few companies that I work with repeatedly because they're I just love their products. I love their jewelry. I probably have about 15 pieces from them, and every single one of them is just top quality. I would say they're kind of like mid-range in prices, but for the quality you get, it's a really great deal. So there's a link down below that you can click on if you're interested in looking around their website. I know you're going to find something that you like. I love, these are actually Ana Luisa necklaces. I've shared these many times. I have multiple necklaces. I love to stack them. I love the stacked look. So their jewelry is all really great for stacking together with other pieces. And these are also from Ana Luisa. I love, there's certain earrings you'll notice in my videos that I gravitate to, and then I wear different ones for like dressy occasions, but for the everyday there are certain ones, and these are some of them. I love them. But I have a couple new bracelets today I wanted to share with you. I love to stack bracelets, and bracelets are the only jewelry that I will wear without taking it off at night. So their jewelry it will not tarnish. You know, you can sleep in it and shower in it and work out in it and swim in it, and you can just wear it all the time, and you don't ever have to take it off, and it lasts forever, and it won't tarnish or turn. So this one is called, I think it's the navy bracelet. I'm actually wearing the matching necklace to it, but I've been wearing this for a couple months. I got it back in the summer, and I shared that, and I love it. It's got little like swirls all down it. It's so pretty. Then I recently just got this little gold dainty one with this tiny little gold heart. Is that not the cutest? And I love it paired with like a chunkier one. And then this green one is absolutely beautiful. This is reminds me of my birthstone, which is a peridot. I'm an August baby, so I had to grab this beautiful green one to where I love green and I love pink. They're my 2 favorites. The little dangles right here, their bracelets and their necklaces have like 3 different sizes on them, like small, medium, and large. So mine is in like the medium. So you can if you have a bigger wrist or a smaller wrist, I love that there you can make them smaller or bigger. So, or it also depends on how much you want them to like move up and down your arm. You know, it's the gift giving season coming up. So if you're looking for like a really good, meaningful, long lasting gift, jewelry is always a great buy. I love that you can buy a piece now and then build on it later, you know, buy more things that stack together with them. And the pieces that I've had for over probably a year, year and a half, 2 years, are just as beautiful as the pieces that I just got. They literally look just the same. So it's great quality. I love working with them. So make sure you check it out if you're looking for some pretty long-lasting, affordable jewelry. So now I'm going to head out. I have some returns to take to Goodwill, and I might just look around while I'm there. I don't know. I don't know if I have time. We're going to run out, run a few errands, and then this evening I've got some cleaning and some cooking and all the homemaking things to do. Always trying to catch pieces of ice that I dropped. The rain we got perked up my flowers. That makes me happy. These are just gone. I'm going to feed these some plant food next year when they come in. Y'all were telling me that would probably make them come back. Also my, what's it called? This is a little update but out here. This plant is dying because this fell. I think what I told Mary and I wanted to do is just take these apart and just do like boxes on the ground, and then I'll fill them with dirt because this is real rocky and it's hard for things to grow. This is about how big they get. So I'm gonna have him do that, but probably not till next year. But I haven't quite decided. This didn't take off like I thought it would. It's a succulent. I really like it, but I thought it would grow and spread. But I'm thinking maybe like some bigger boxes that sit, you know, that aren't up on those. But we did these last year and they've already weathered so much. I mean, they look a lot better than they did because they were falling apart, but these landscaping timbers, they've weathered. But next spring it'll be a big project. I don't know why I just gave you that little update, but I keep looking at them every time I come out to the car. I'm like thinking, what am I going to do? I want to change them up, but it's not the time of year to like get into that, and there's just way too much going on as it is. So anyway, I'm gonna go take these returns to Goodwill. I'm not sure if there'll be anything to vlog, but I might just like look around, run some errands. Here we are again, another thrift store. Two things I want to try on. Okay, it is 5:40 and I actually just got home. I hate when I'm like, I'm not going to be gone very long and then I end up being gone all day. But when I was gone, they actually came and did a little bit of work. I'll give you an update on that in a minute. But I'm going to make dinner, and I was watching Kimberly. I don't know if it's still called the Wad Squad or if it's just the Wads, but if you've never watched her, she is hilarious. Like, everything she does, hilarious. I don't know where she has the most amazing personality. So go check her out. It's either the Wads or the Wad Squad. I think it used to be the Wad Squad. Maybe it's the Wad. Anyway, I'm sure you've heard of her. She's so funny. And she did this reel the other day making chili. And I have like a chili recipe, but I also always try different things. So I thought, I'm going to try this because it looks super easy. So I just, really quick as she was doing it, she was like throwing spices everywhere. Hold on, Buttercup. Making a huge mess, and it was so funny. But I wrote down like the ingredients so I could make it, and it is just like the easiest. So we're gonna make it, and I'm gonna share it with you, and we'll see if it's any good. She said it's award-winning, so I was like, I gotta try that. I don't know if she put onions, but I'm gonna cut up an onion and put that in it. But it's just meat and beans. I'll show you the beans, and you use salsa and spaghetti sauce. I was intrigued. I'll give you Hey, leave them alone. Okay, so they came when I was gone, of course, so I couldn't film it. I think that I don't know what they did in there, but they moved that pile of dirt. If you look at the beginning of the video, I did film out here just for a second, but they moved that pile of dirt back, and then they spread some of these rocks out, because we have to get a cement truck in here, and I wasn't sure how that was going to happen, but I'm assuming That's why they did that, because they said tomorrow they're going to come work on the footers. Tomorrow's Thursday. And then Friday they're going to do something with the water, and we won't have water for a couple hours. So I'm going to have to change my, I don't know if they did anything over here, change my plan for the week, because I was going to do laundry Friday because I'm actually going to be on a trip, and I'm going on a trip, and I was going to do my laundry Friday. So just going to have to switch things up. This is like the busiest week ever. Okay, so before I start this, I actually need to put my sheets in the dryer. But this is the ingredients. So I'm using ground beef, 1 pound of ground beef. This is just the salsa that I picked up this time. I don't know if I've ever tried it, but it was a good price and it sounded good. And then I love this salsa. Then she used several different kinds of beans. I grabbed 2 of these because I really love these. It's kidney beans, pinto beans, and black beans. And I'm not going to drain these, but I am going to drain these. She did also put in a can of kidney beans. I'm going to add pepper and onion because we like that, and I need to use up this sad little pepper. It looks like it's not going to make it much longer, and then my mom loves onion, so we're going to use that. And then these are the spices. This is salt, not sat. I need to reprint all of these because I don't like this font anymore, but that's for another day. But we're going to use paprika, cumin, chili powder, salt and pepper, and then onion powder and garlic powder, and I do not have a lot of either one of these, so the onion will give it some more onion flavor. And so instead of salt, I'm actually going to use garlic salt with this garlic, plus I'm probably going to use some of my minced garlic. We're going to cook the meat, and I'm going to chop up the vegetables to cook with the meat just to make them soft, and then literally just throw it all in a pan and let it simmer for a while. But I've got to get my sheets out because these ones, I do not want to go to bed and realize that my sheets are still wet. Alright, obviously you can omit pepper and onion if you don't like that, and you can add whatever you want. You could add tomato, but I'm just going to brown this meat, cook it all the way through, and then we'll add everything into it. And I actually did drain all 3 of these. I just didn't want to, the black bean, juice, you're supposed to drain black beans, so I went ahead and just drained all of these. So we'll add more water if we need to, but it does call for water, but I guess it'll just be as thin or as thick as you like. Okay, it's not been simmering a long time, but it kind of smells like salsa. I'm not sure. It looks like the Wendy's chili though, with like the peppers and stuff in it, and the kidney beans. So I'm gonna go ahead and taste it and let you know. I mean, I'm gonna let it simmer for a little while still, but I'm gonna just give you my initial reaction. It's pretty good. It's good. Almost tastes like the Wendy's chili, but a whole lot easier. And when I say a whole lot easier, I don't know. It's just super convenient with just the salsa and the pasta sauce. I never would have thought. I'm gonna let it simmer for a little while longer, just let all the spices and everything. It's 6:21. I'll probably let it simmer till 7. Wish I had some Fritos. Make a Frito chili pie, but I did just shred a mountain of cheese, so we'll put cheese on top. That'll be so good. Okay, y'all, here we are again. I'm letting that simmer. So I thought I'd do a little try-on haul. If you watched my last video, I think it was my last one, I did a try-on haul. So I bought some stuff at Goodwill last time, and I took half of it back. So today, Also, this is Marion's laundry. I wash it, dry it, fold it, put it up here. He's responsible for putting it away, and you know, he doesn't always do that, so that's what that is. But anyways, Buttercup's barking. This is my view from my window. This is my work view. It's kind of crazy. Anyway, I'm going to show you the couple things that I got today, and we're going to see if they fit. Because I tried them on. I found a mirror, and I went and stood in a corner and tried everything on using the mirror. But you know, it's not the same as when you can actually like take your clothes off and put the clothes on. So anyway, I'm going to show you real quick what I got, and then we'll try them on. You very interested, huh? Gotta see what I got. You gotta see if there's anything for you. Nothing for you, my love. So Paisley is obsessed with the Gummy channel, and there's another one, I forget what it's called, but she uses Baby Alive dolls on it, and this is a Baby Alive doll, and these things are not cheap. So I found this at Goodwill today. She actually, I think, uses this exact one for some of them, but this one was $3.99. When I saw it, I was like, oh, you're coming home with me, and it works. It's got batteries and everything. You just turn it on and push the little... She crawls, she talks, she laughs, she does all the things. Paisley's going to love it because she's so into them right now. And then the only other thing, oh, I bought my mom, I did buy a dog crate. I found one that's like this much bigger than the one we have, and like longer. And I've been looking for one because Buttercup needs one, and she's a little bit bigger than my dogs. So it was $15. It was a steal. We've been looking in like Ross and TJ Maxx because sometimes they'll have them, but you can't really find them for less than like 50 bucks or something. So it was a really good deal. So I got that, and we're going to put it in her storage. It's for her new house. It's going to go in this one area where when we need to put Buttercup up, there will be times like when Mom's eating, because she's a psycho when Mom's eating. And, you know, if somebody comes over that can't deal with a super hyper puppy, she'll just have her own little spot. Oh, you got... Okay, listen, you can be friends. You can be friends. No, you're not going to bite her. Okay, it's like Grand Central Station here. This was the only other thing besides clothes I got, and it was $1.99. I've actually seen this in there for a while, and I wanted to get it, but I finally just got it today. Alright, so I took back 3 items, and then I bought 3 more. Hopefully these work. Hopefully. They say you have a month to use your credit if they don't work. So, hopefully I won't have to take these back. But I just got these pants. They're Old Navy. Old Navy. They had a black pair too, but they were like tapered, and I didn't like that. It just says, yeah, they had like something taper on the tag. This doesn't say what it is, but they're size medium. I love that they have pockets. I love pockets on the back. Like, that's my favorite. That's what I always look for. And they're real wide, so I'll show you what they look like on. And then I found these. These are Talbots. They're a little bit big, honestly, but I'm curious to see what they look like without my leggings on underneath. And I love these buttons. I love the color, and that they're like really wide, and they're like the perfect length, I think, from what I saw in the store. And they have back pockets too, so we'll try those. And then I just got this black t-shirt. I'm not really sure if I love it, but it was half off because it was the color of the week. It's from Shein, and it has like a little bit longer, longer sleeves, and I don't know, we'll see. It's a black t-shirt, so let me try these on. We'll see if they fit, but I gotta shut my blinds. Okay, so don't mind the dusty mirror. This is the Old Navy pants. I think they're a little bit big, but I could not go smaller because this band would be too small. But I loved these pockets, and they don't like bunch up because they're the way they're sewn. These are so good. The only thing is that like these kind of pants get kind of like the knee marks when you wear them. They get a little bit stretched out looking. I don't know if they will. Maybe I wouldn't wear them like all day somewhere, but just like for going out at night or something, or just a shirt. They are so cute, and you know, these wide leg are really in. It's taken me a little while to come around to them, but for $5.50, I thought they were such a good deal, and I am actually like really loving this color lately on me. I noticed I had a t-shirt this color, and I was like, I actually really like that color on me, and I never gravitate to neutrals, but I love it. So, and this is the black t-shirt. I don't love this along the front, the top. I'm not sure what that is, but for $2.50, this was a good deal. And then this is what it looks like. Like, this is how long it is. It's a little bit like fitted. I like it. These are just my like fancy black flip-flops with a little sparkle. It's cute with the black t-shirt. That's cute. And then my white tennis shoes, my little white tennis shoes. Let's see. Okay, gotta fix those. Yeah, those are cute. Alright, let's try on these blue ones. See if they fit. I think they're a little big, but I'm gonna try them. Okay, here's the blue ones. They feel really good, but I think that they are just a touch. I wish they were just a tiny bit smaller, so it would give me more like structure right here. But I love the little buttons. Love the little buttons on them. I love the length of them. I just put them on with this white shirt. I just got this at Walmart. It was like, how much? $5.98. $5.98, and they had it in black. I might go get a black one too. I don't tend to wear cropped shirts, but I liked this one with those other pants that I showed you in my last video, the blue striped ones. This was kind of like the perfect length for that, so I found this and grabbed it, but I might go get a black one too. But this is what they look like. They're a little bit like bulky right there. I need to fix the pockets, but I like these. These could be like casual or dressy. And you love the baby doll. He's looking at the baby up there. He knows she's up there. Yeah, are you waiting for the baby? You're not going to get it. You just want to bark at it. Also, this situation over here, I talked to Marion about building me a little book cubicle thing right there so I can get all these baskets and everything out. I just, you know, right now while Mom's here, this is like my office, and I might keep it this way after she leaves because I kind of enjoy working in here in front of the window, but this is all going to hopefully be more of an organized situation. My hair is crazy after all this trying on, but before I took these off, I wanted to try them on with this sweater. I thrifted this at my favorite thrift store a while back. I think I paid like $8 for it, and I've been like, I don't know if I should have bought that. I can't find anything to wear it with, but it's so cute with these. Like it's got like the dark blue. I don't know, maybe that looks cute. I don't know. It's like oversized and oversized. I know it's in, but it's not like my fave. So I don't know. It's kind of cute. It's kind of cute. It won't stay like that, but it's also very hot. All right, so the chili is actually getting a lot thicker, so that's good. And I know it's going to be so good. It's going to be good with all those like spices having a chance to, you know, simmer for a while. So it's 6:44. I'm going to let that go till 7. But while I'm waiting on that, I'm going to make some Cheerio treats. With, you know, it's supposed to be like Rice Krispie treats, but you don't use marshmallow. You just use peanut butter and honey. Melt those two together and then mix it together with your, what are they called? Cheerios. And then you put it in like a pan with parchment paper, and then it has to be refrigerated for at least an hour because it is gooey. It doesn't stick together as much as marshmallows do, but once it's nice and cold, it does. And you store them in the refrigerator too. So I'm also going to add some chocolate chips. I wish I had mini chocolate chips just to sprinkle on top, but I will put some of those on top to just, you know, make it a little bit better. So you can do this on the stove top or in the microwave, and I'm just going to do the microwave. It actually is a pretty small recipe. You only use 3 cups of these, so you can also double it, triple it, however many you want to make, but this is just going to make like an 8x8 pan. Alright, it's exactly 7, so I'm going to stir this. The Cheerio treats have to sit in the refrigerator for at least an hour, so we'll check those later, but this has definitely gotten a lot thicker. So I'm going to go ahead and put it in a bowl, and I'm going to give you my honest review, see if it is as good as she claimed it was. But you know, everybody has different chili recipes, different things they like in their chili, so you know, I guess it's all relative, but we'll taste it, put some cheese on top. Hopefully not burn our mouths. Looks delicious. Hope I don't burn my mouth. Hope I don't burn my mouth. I kind of can like smell the paprika and the cumin. Maybe I should have added more chili powder. I don't know. We'll see. That's really good. It actually reminds me of the Wendy's chili. All right, we liked it. It wasn't the best. It wasn't, I mean, it was good. It wasn't like anything too different than what I normally make, but this is what we have left over, and there's some cheese, so there'll be leftovers for tomorrow. So I'm gonna get this mess cleaned up, make my bed with the sheets. Probably just gonna run the vacuum to, I need to mop, but I'm not doing that today. And then when I'm done with all that, maybe the Cheerio treats will be ready to eat. That'll be my reward after doing all my housework. So I was saying in my last video that these hooks, some of them are broken, so I don't have enough. And I also bought the wrong kind of liner. It's like, it was way too short this way and way too long at the bottom, so I had to cut it. So I went to Walmart and I actually just bought these shower hooks. Hopefully they won't break like the other ones have. These were only $5. The other ones are like 12, so I'm not real hopeful, but I also got a regular shower liner, so I'm gonna go ahead and switch those out.
Once felt I'm done with the defense. Drove back and climbed over your fence. Had to show you that I was a mess. So you were shrugging your shoulders. I'm closed off, that's what I told you. Soon enough, everything started to change. 'Cause there's no going back, no going back. There's no going back to your old life. Not living in the past, we're over that. I'm feeling it tonight, riding on the dizzying heights. Riding on the dizzying heights. Like nothing could stop us. Sunsets, remember the colors. They were wrong, it was way more than a dream. We climbed up, yeah, over the hillside. So right, we stood there all wide-eyed. You and I floated on air in my mind. 'Cause there's no going back, no going back. There's no going back to your old life. Not living in the past, we're over that. I'm feeling it tonight, riding on the dizzying heights. I'm standing on the dizzying heights. To your own life, not living in the past, we're over that. I'm feeling it tonight, riding on the dizzying heights. I'm standing on the dizzying heights. I'm standing on the dizzying heights. I'm standing on the dizzying heights. Everything's so much better. Riding high on your river, you and I, we're forgotten who I was. I am supposed to be the one you can trust. I feel so useless cause I let you down. I hope there's some way I can make it alright, cause I know that you deserve much more than this. If you give me one more chance, I swear I'll try my best to always be there. And I want you to know that I'm lost without you. I'm not without you. I hope I can show what you mean to me, cause I don't know what to do if you go. Ooh, I just don't know what to do if you go. I've been so selfish and made you believe that you're not good enough, but you're all I need. I take you places that you've never been. I would give you the world if you let me try again. Yeah, just give me one more chance. I swear I'll try my best to always be there. And I want you to know that I'm lost without you. I'm not without you. I hope I can show what you mean to me, cause I don't know what to do if you go. Ooh, I just don't know what to do if you go. Yeah, just give me one more chance. I swear I'll try my best to always be there. And I want you to know that I'm lost without you. I'm not without you. I hope I can show what you mean to me, cause I don't know what to do if you go. Ooh, I just don't know what to do if you go.
Have this feeling, haven't felt for so long. Took a hold of me and won't let go. I've been sleeping, caught me off my guard, cause you're in my space and now I'm so. Pull me towards you and I cannot fight it. My head's underwater, I try to disguise it. Want you to hold me, though we haven't spoken. I need that something to get me to open. You are only a shot away from me to be my everything, cause you are only a shot away from me to be my everything. You are only a shot away from me to be my everything, cause you are only a shot away from me to be my everything. Shot away. are only a shot away from me to be my everything.
It's 8:31, so I'm gonna check the Cheerio treats, but before I do that, I need to change my battery real quick. Okay, I had to close the windows and turn the air on because it feels so nice outside. It's like cold almost, but it's just not making its way inside here, and I'm so hot. I wasn't gonna do my floors, but I wasn't gonna mop, but once I vacuumed and I saw, because like I told you, we've had rain, all the little muddy footprints, so much better now. So this has been in there an hour and a half. The lighting was terrible over there, but that's what it looks like. It actually held together better than I thought it would. This is good and a healthier alternative to Rice Krispie treats. All right, I am so tired. I was not going to mop, but just I had to once I saw the condition of my floors. But I'm going to sit down and have one of my little Cheerio treats. I'm kind of full from that chili though. I'm telling you, that filled me up. If you're interested in just like a quick hack for making chili, that was a good one, just with the salsa and the spaghetti sauce, just something I never heard before and I thought I'd try it, so I'll pass it along to y'all if anybody's interested. But I will link, or I will type out the recipe down below if you're interested in the way that I made it. And also the Cheerio treats. Excuse me my sweet cuddle boy. Oh, he wants my little Cheerio treat back there. You're so funny. It's exciting. They're coming tomorrow to do the footers, I think, for the house. So I will, of course, film any footage that I am able to, put it into my next vlog. I'll put all the footage together, whatever I'm able to get in the next little while. But my next video, I can't remember if I told you, my next video is going to be my travel vlog. I'm going on a trip and I'm going by myself. I'm not going to be there by myself, but I'm traveling by myself. So I'm going to film a little vlog of it. So if you like travel vlogs, that will be coming up next. Probably in about a week from this video around. There won't be a midweek video. So just this one and probably about a week later. So just make sure that you come back. Click your notification bell if you want to be notified, because YouTube does all kinds of crazy things, unsubscribes people and doesn't notify people. So just make sure, just come back in about a week and look for that if you like that kind of video. And also, don't forget to check the description box for the link to the beautiful bracelets that I have. Try to separate them. Beautiful bracelets. Or, just anything else that you want to check out. Use that link and it'll take you to their website. Everyone loves good quality jewelry at a great price. So check them out. Listen, it's not for you. It is not for you, my love. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. Hopefully this gave you some homemaking motivation. I hope that it inspired you, motivated you, or you just enjoyed hanging out with a friend. But I appreciate you guys so much. I'm always praying for you. I love you. I think about y'all all the time and how grateful I am for you, for this life that I'm able to have, this job that I'm able to have, because you all watch my videos. And I feel like I've got such a great community after 8 years. So many of you have stuck with me through so much, and you are still here, and I am just so grateful. And I really consider y'all my friends, even though most of you I don't know your name and I don't know what you look like. I still consider you my friends, and I still am so grateful that you guys are out there and that we're able to connect in some strange way. So I love you and I'm praying for you, and I'll see you all in my travel vlog.